Hello everybody, AJ the One here. How are y'all doing? And I'm doing fine myself. Today I'll be doing a more different video than usual, as you all can see. Now, this is a different video as I will be discussing on who would win between Yhakkimaru from Dororo and Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. Now, this isn't a in-depth death battle type thing. It's just more of me seeing what I've seen and making a discussion about it. Nothing more, nothing less. Not like I'll be going deep and diving down into every little feat that each one has gotten and basically putting it into math like actual death battle or calculating it down to the millisecond. I'll just know I'll just have the information of I have of the two characters, which I would say I have a very good amount, and I'll be evaluating who could win between the two. Now, to start off blatantly, who I think would win. Well, actually, I believe this fight would favor more in Yhakkimaru. Yes, I would believe it would favor more in Yhakkimaru, but Tanjiro would inevitably come out on top. Now, why do I think this? Well, to start off, Tanjiro has Hinokami Kagura. Tanjiro has all 10 forms of water breathing, all 10 or 12 forms of Hinokami Kagura, or sun breathing. He has the see-through world, the Demon Slayer mark, and then what else does he have? I think that's actually about it, right? His keen sense of smell and more. Just his keen sense of smell. But for Yhakkimaru's side, he has his prosthetics, his prosthetic body, which is a very good thing to him, or very good thing for him. I would say right now, just to put both at their best, I would say Yhakkimaru doesn't have any real body parts. He doesn't have any of his body parts left. Almost like, I don't want to say started the series, but Yhakkimaru really hasn't trained, so he was probably about that strong for the entire time, so. But yeah, Yhakkimaru does not have any of his body parts. No mouth, no eyes, no nose, no skin, nothing. He's got all his prosthetics. He's now looking for the demon gods to get his body back. Just to put him at his strongest. So, what does Yhakkimaru have? Well, he's been training with a sword since he was a child. So, I would say that, I'm stuttering mad, Greasy. He's been training with a sword ever since he was a child. He can see people's soul, which I would say is almost equivalent to a see-through world. Let's see. Since his body was eaten away by all the demon gods, he has a little bit of enhanced speed and strength. And let's see, what else can I remember? Well, I think that's about it as well, off of basic feats or abilities. So, why would this battle go on go like this for be in Yhakkimaru's favor? Well, to put it simply, now originally I thought about how Yhakkimaru wouldn't really fight Tanjiro because he wouldn't see his soul as a yokai soul. So, as soon as Tanjiro would even try to attack him, he wouldn't even do anything. But then I remembered Nezuko. Nezuko would be with him. Yhakkimaru might see Nezuko's soul, see it as a demon, and then attack. This will prompt Tanjiro to defend her, and that's how the fight will begin. The fight would just be taking place in some basic forest. But now how the fight would go. I feel like for the starting duration of the fight, I feel like it would, most of the time, Yhakkimaru would just, not going to say dominate, but would always have the upper hand on Tanjiro. Tanjiro is more versatile, but Yhakkimaru is way more skillful. And also has way more experience. against all different types of demon gods and just normal demons or yokai. So for that starting duration of the fight, Tanjiro would be struggling to keep up with Yhakkimaru. But as he would get things like the Demon Slayer mark, the see-through world, and all of that other stuff, it would then proceed to more favor into Tanjiro's favor. Then no, but also there are things like Yhakkimaru's red form, where he gets that red aura around his body. I would say that's only when he becomes a yokai, and since he wouldn't really see a reason on why he would need Tanjiro, or, well, actually, no. He may see his Tanjiro in his way to get his body back, so he might just, fight or go into that form. So if he does go into that form, then this fight may actually go to Yhakkimaru. But if not, which most likely thinking about it, Yhakkimaru would do something like that. Now I did say that this is like the start of the series, Yhakkimaru, but I only did that just to put them both at their best. They both gone through everything that they've gone through. They both, at the end of the day, they've been through everything. Now they're just fighting each other. So Yhakkimaru's desperation to get his body back still might be there, like it originally was. And I think even still, Yhakkimaru even knew that he could get his body parts back. I'm assuming that's why he was even searching for the demon gods in the first place. So, actually, something like that might work out. Yhakkimaru, actually might still get his red form while fighting Tanjiro, seeing how badly Tanjiro will be getting in his way. But even still, with all this power, I still feel like Yhakkimaru would fall to Hinokami Kagura. Hinokami Kagura is the strongest type of breathing that Tanjiro knows, with 12 different forms that all combo into each other and that are all versatile. Like I can't remember what the form numbers are, but we have one which is Fake Rainbow. I think another one is Flame Chariots. The Rise, Clear Blue Sky. Not Evening Moon Palace. That's moon breathing. What is it called? Setting Sun Transformation. Then there's also a plethora more. That would just be very overwhelming for Yhakkimaru. And then also there's another thing, that Yhakkimaru can't feel pain. So, he may lose his arm, he may lose his leg, but he'll still keep trying to fight. But even with taking all that damage, I still feel like he would still fall. So, for example, let's just say while they're fighting, Tanjiro would take out his leg. Yhakkimaru wouldn't really have enough time to really get his leg back to fight Tanjiro again. Or not even to fight Tanjiro again, as Yhakkimaru wouldn't do anything like that. Yhakkimaru would get back up and attempt to fight Tanjiro, or continue to fight Tanjiro. Without a leg, wouldn't be all that successful for him. Even though he has fought demon gods before with one leg, well, originally he ran away, then got the leg back. So if Yhakkimaru sustains too much damage, then the win would go to Tanjiro. But if Yhakkimaru were to get enough blows in and were to turn into his red form, then he would win. But at the end of the day, I believe that majority of the time that win will go to Tanjiro. Even though I do like Yhakkimaru more than I like Tanjiro. To be completely realistic, this seems like it would this would go to Tanjiro. But this is one of my first of many videos that will be like this. Sometimes in the future, I may go into full deep dives about who would win between each other in a fight. But that's about it for now. And this is AJ the One, signing out.